So my name is Janice Ndegwa. I'm from Kenya and I teach social sciences.
Through your own experiences, what do you love most about being a woman?
What I love most about being a woman is sisterhood. Sisterhood has been sort of the one constant that has allowed me to grow from strength to strength. My mother belongs to a very large extended family. To this day, her sisters are her best friends. And as I've had the opportunity to live around the world, the idea that I always have other women to count on, other women to seek counsel with, other women to learn from, this is what I think is the most special thing about being a woman. I think the key challenge that women face globally is the fact that women's knowledges are not taken seriously and they're not valued for what they are. So when you think about knowledge in terms of childbearing, when you think about subsistence agriculture, and the fact that in Africa it's mostly women who participate in that. My hope is that if we take women's knowledges seriously, then we have better understandings of what it takes to have well-being.
What are some of the social issues you have worked on outside of the classroom?
My most sort of treasured experience, I think, was after I finished my undergraduate education. I went to Uganda to work with a nonprofit organization which was doing alternative education for people who had either dropped out of high school or for some reason had not finished their high school career. You would be learning about biology and about bacteria, and then you turn that into a malaria campaign. So when you have projects like those, when you put people at the forefront of their own development, then it allows them to take what they know and then apply that to the situations that they're facing. And they're more likely to come up with the kinds of solutions that are lasting because it comes from them. It's not imposed from the outside. Women's education does not just benefit themselves, it actually benefits the rest of society as well. The fact that this is even a question shows that us as a society need to sort of wake up from the slumber that we have. We as a human race want to move ahead. Of course it makes sense that you do want to educate a population who are not just developing themselves, but also seeing how they can be of service to others as well. When I think of my university advisor when I was writing my dissertation, when I think of my aunties and what they taught me about being a young African woman, when I think of my most solid friendships, it's always been with women. Historically, we've created a situation where we don't allow women the same kinds of benefits of education. And so if you're going to move ahead and we're going to make this kind of change, then of course it makes sense to educate people who are not just looking out for themselves, but then they're also looking out for the society at large.
Well, thank you for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you.